Hello everyone and welcome back to TerraFirmaPunk. Last time we left off, we returned home a little bit empty-handed from our last trip. I've done a little bit of work off camera. We also came home having to make new tools, so we'll get to that in a second. But I've done a little bit of work off camera. I have gotten these cows all familiarized up, I believe. Okay, you not quite. You not quite, you not quite. But you, yes. So these three I still need to do a little bit of work on. Let's get that done right now. I've also gathered 64 willow saplings, which is quite a lot. Pretty good. Started making sandwiches again. So our max health is up slightly, I believe. Okay, you need familiarization. So do you. And so do you. There we go. Lovely. How much do I have left? 27. That'll be enough for another day if need be. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. Sorry there. I accidentally hit the hit stop record for a second. That was not great. Barely glad I caught it right away because nothing happened between two unclaimed rewards. Really? For what? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, cool. What's a copper plate used for? Wow, really? There we go. Can be melted down into copper. Cool. Okay. That's interesting. What about this stuff? We turn into an ingot. Seems like that's about it, huh? I'll take the knife blade, I guess. Don't have any iron nuggets, I don't think. Lovely. Now I gotta find a place for that. Let's get rid of some of these sticks. I don't need this many. Oh, I do have an iron nugget. Okay, there we go. Keep the sticks then. Willow trees. Ooh, too bad there's no pickaxe here. I'm gonna need another scythe sooner rather than later, given the condition of my current one. The saw's holding up pretty well, and I've got tons of spare axes. So yeah, let's go with the scythe head. There we go. Okay, looking good. So yeah, now it wants us to make bismuth bronze, which is kind of what we have to do right now, so that is what we will do right now. So let's see, what are the units that I am working with? Pen, paper, well, pencil and paper actually, but not important what it is. Okay. So we've got 35. we've got 25 and 25. So just a 1-to-1 ratio would get me 85 units. Okay. 2 35s and 2 25s would get me 70 plus 50. That would be a nice round number. Multiple of... no, probably not a multiple of 100. But I would only need to multiply by 10 to get a multiple of 100 as opposed to multiplying by 100. So that would be, what, 12? Yeah, that would be 120. Okay, let's get my ratios here. So for bismuth bronze, it is 10 to 20% bismuth, 50 to 65% copper, and 20 to 30% sphalerite. So if I wanted to use one sphalerite, no, if I wanted to use one bismuth, that would mean our 10 to 20% is going to be 25. Okay, well 25% fits well for the sphalerite. So if I multiply it by 2 to make 50 be 25%, then bismuth would drop to, each piece would be 12.5%. Yeah, 12.5%. So we'd have we'd have 50 sphalerite, 25 25 bismuth, and that accounts for 25 plus 12.5, 37.5%. Which is an awkward number to work with. What? Okay. So that's 75. So the remaining number it would take to get me to 200 would be 125, which I can't do with 35 anyway. Because that just gets me to 20 extra leftover nonsense. 20 isn't bad though. If I have 2 copper nuggets, I could pull it off. Which I do. So hold on. So that would be 3 of you to make 105, right? 35 is 70 plus 35 would be 105. Plus 2 of you would make 125. Yeah, 125. And then 2 of you makes it 175, and one of you makes 200, and that is a 37.5% on the copper, a 25% on the sphalerite, and a 12.5% on the bismuth. And that gets me 2 ingots of bronze to work with, which is not enough for our quest, but it's enough to get me a pickaxe so I can get more copper. So that is good enough for me. I've already got zombies going on, so I guess it's nighttime. Just gonna go get some food here. I'll probably speed this up in post. I'm probably gonna speed up that whole math heavy section too. Oh, hello, hello. This is a cherry strawberry squash venison sandwich. Okay, can't sleep here. Sleep here maybe? Sure. Okay, so we'll go back upstairs, grab ourselves an empty vessel from the top floor, put our ores in, and let's light a fire, shall we? We'll light it up. And go check on the cows, actually. There we go. So glad I have such a large number of you. I also have a ton of straw. I have some extra in one of these chests somewhere. There we go. Not that I need any more than what I have on me. I only need 8. Alright, Johnson. Arrows just do so much more damage. Look at that. There we go. Oh, cool. Mob head. Interesting. Oh, I just needed to collect 64 of those? I thought I needed to turn them in. Well, now I have 64 willow saplings to deal with. Okay. I need 8 logs. I'm going to take them from my charcoal pits. I'll restock off camera later. So, it's not going to be a problem. I'm also going to want to make a pick mold, now that I think about it, because, right, I'm going to collect these. I can melt these down for brass apparently, which is great. Okay, clay. Clay is in here. Yes, it is. There we go. And I already need to eat again, unfortunately. I don't even have a fire starter on me, do I? I don't. Fortunately, I have way more sticks than I need, so... Now I'm actually hoping it wastes... Really? First try, when I was just about to say, now I'm hoping it wastes my fire starter's durability. It decides to go all or nothing. Lovely. Whatever. I'm happy. Alright, so now let's go check on the cows before I go downstairs and eat again. They should be maxed out now. Orange hearts all around. Which means, yep. No familiarity check marks anymore. Yeah. Okay, cool. So they are all ready to be milked. Which is great. I can get started on that sooner rather than later. Get some dairy in our diet. Not that I've been eating sandwiches very often, but still. Alright, first and foremost though, we need to eat again, so just go get that taken care of. As we do. A long way down, man. There we go. All fed. Perfect. Okay. Now we can go back upstairs. And I'm actually going to get started on the milk. You know what? Why not? Something we can do while we wait for the pottery to get done. So I need to start a new barrel. Oh, come on. Come on. Wood. I know I have some extra wood just sitting around. I can't mix and match with barrels, can I? No, of course not. I have a bucket somewhere, right? Pretty sure I do. Bucket. There it is. Wooden bucket. Lovely. The bronze is going to take about 8 in-game hours, so there's no rush here. Oh, you know what I really should have done is I should have brought the barrel with me. That would have been smarter. Okay. Sure, spring over there randomly. Oh, simple as this. Simple as this. Four buckets of milk today, another 4 tomorrow. And then after that, I just need one. And then it's a bucket full of vinegar. I'm not sure if water can stack on top of milk, so I'm not going to leave the barrel out there. I guess I could have just left it there sealed. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Okay, how close are you to finishing? 2 hours remaining. Okay, lovely. Why did the squash die? I wonder if there was some kind of overhaul with the farming mechanic by some mod. It's possible that if the soil is below a certain nutrient threshold, the crop might just die. I'm hoping not. That would suck. Okay, 1 more hour remaining. While we wait, night's coming. So I probably don't actually want to walk too far from this thing. Interesting that Wayla shows light level. Not really helpful. In this instance. But I'm guessing... I'm sure it has some uses, but it's just not useful to me right now. There's nothing I can do about the light level here. I should have brought an ingot cast with me. That would have been smart. Because I have an ingot of bronze I need to get something done with. I have some of these in the forge, right? Yeah. There we go. Boop. Okie dokie. Lovely. So now this can go back upstairs. I can pull this out of its cast. And make one of these. Lovely. Was there a quest for bronze tools yet? No. No, I have to make the 4 bronze ingots first. You're still liquid, so I can't exactly take you out of your frame, can I? Regardless, we have ourselves a bismuth bronze pick, which is pretty stellar. Apparently I already had a zombie head. Still liquid, come on. Sooner or later. Come on. Okay, well. You know what? We are at time for today anyway, so I'm just going to end this one here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. Next time, I'm probably going to go back to the mine off camera, try to pinpoint the location of the copper. I'm going to try to do a whole ton of work off camera, and then hopefully, if I've had enough time to do all that, next episode is going to be us working towards a bronze anvil. We'll see though. Can't guarantee it. Recording time is not far away already. My schedule is a little bit more cramped lately, so yeah. We'll see though. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I'll at least have narrowed down the copper in that mine. Guaranteed. Okay. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.